Hello everybody and welcome back to another adventure into Stardew Valley, your guide tag. So the kitty decided, hey, look, I'm gonna be cuddly. So I had to of course oblige him. So let's see if I can just shift so that I'm sitting more comfortably. So that my body doesn't fall asleep during the recording. And let's get into it. Alright, if you remember, we are now gonna be heading down into the mine. I think 115 was the latest one we were at, so yeah. Weather report tells us that tomorrow it's going to snow tomorrow as well. And the spirits are in good humor. Nice. Ooh, pretty snow. Hey, I got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can fish them from the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter. Oh, I do not want to that, but okay, I'll try that, I guess. But before we go for the mine, we have one thing to do. And that is... oh, wrong one, there. We're gonna look about and see if we can find the last things for the bundle. So we're doing that and bringing those. So I'm gonna do it like this to save time, I think. I'm just gonna skip until I find these things. So, in a moment. Object 1, the crocus. Nope, there are no... I've already forgotten what the last thing was, but there's none around today. So I'll place these in here. And we're gonna go for 5 levels of the mine. And there are so many worms around. It's not fair when I don't have the frickin' hoe. They're everywhere. Okay, we can get down right away if we wanna. But we're gonna check about a little bit first. If nothing else, killing slimes are good because the killing slimes quest is extremely high. I think it was, what, 10 or 1,000 slimes, I think it was? Isn't it? Either way. I also found a quest for Elliot. He wants a gold bar, and I think it was 2 days. Yeah, so I can do that. I can give that to him tomorrow. Lots of gold here. Nice. I forgot what to say. The thing is, I have constantly so many things in my head, and I'm going like, oh, I'm gonna talk about that. That's something good to talk about. Let's remember to talk about that. And then I'm sitting here and I turn on the recording and my head goes completely blank. It's like, thoughts? What are thoughts? I don't know. We better think about that. It's my head in a nutshell. It really seems to dislike the idea of saying stuff that makes sense. I mean, hey, I'm just sitting here and talking to pretending to talk to people anyways. I mean, I'm talking to you from the past and you're in the future watching this. That's a weird thought, actually. I mean, I don't think I will, because there are so many YouTubers that are way better at this than I am. But if I ever do make it big, there will be people sitting years from now watching these videos. Wait a second. Wait a second. That's a kind of weird thought, actually. I mean, as said, I don't I want to make it big because I want to make a difference. And I think if given the chance, I can. Oh, right. It's not one of those. I lost my mind there for a bit. But as said, there are so many YouTubers popping up at all times. So many people that are that are prettier than I am, that are better at talking than I am. They're just in general better. And I don't see myself actually having a real chance at competing with that. But I really do hope I manage to, because I would love it if I manage to get one day to a point where people are like, oh, you need to watch this video by Tag. He's like just okay. So I'm a big fan of Markiplier, and I can honestly say that I wouldn't sit here trying to do this if it weren't for him. And it has nothing to do with the actual recording in itself, but more that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for him. I have had some extremely dark periods in my life. Part of it due to being transgender, because, I mean, life is confusing and horrifying at periods as it is. Add in the whole trying to, well, put your gender into thoughts. I mean, I had several fights while I still lived with my dad with him, because he wanted me to explain why I felt like a man, and that's not something you can just explain. And I mean, I feel like one because I am one, even if my birth certificate said otherwise, you know. Ooh, I'm close to death here. Oh, eat. And eat. So. Oh crap. So I've had a lot of really dark periods in my life, and I don't know, sitting and watching him, laughing along with him, crying at times. It's oh crap. I tried! I died! Australia did, yeah. Australia, wake up. Robin this time. I found you unconscious in the mines. I almost mistook you for a piece of exotic wood. Be a little more careful next time. Oh, how much did I lose and forget? I must have hit my head pretty hard. I've forgotten everything about the last 8 levels of the mine. I seem to have lost 2,704 items. What did I lose? I mean, I don't care much about the gold. I still have my food, luckily. I don't think I've lost anything actually important. I mean, sure, the 8 levels are annoying, but... You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be back when it's a new day. We're gonna redo this. We're gonna see if we can get back down there. At least to 115 again. If nothing else. So, see you in a moment. Alright, so I found out why I had trouble finding the last of which was a snow jam. So we're gonna actually screw the mine right now. Because I looked it up, and apparently all the freaking worms around is where they are. They're under the snow, you dig them out. So we're gonna do that instead. I'm gonna dig that up so that we can fix the bundle. So we need this one. And I don't think, because I know I saw these, but I don't think they're gonna, nah, not on the farm. And there are a lot of worms around. I mean, it's almost ridiculous. Oh, crap. Yes, that's all we needed. I thought that was going to take a bit longer actually, so I didn't bring the root because I thought that we were going to get that anyway. Alright, let's go grab the root then. And go and fix the bundle, because with the fixed bundle we have the bridge repair. I think it was a bridge repair that was for this. Put those away. Take out that one. And then we can bring these down to him. And let's actually, yeah, let's go back to the Calico Desert as well. Let's start with that and see if we can put the solar essence in his mouth. Yes. See? More worms. They're everywhere. Ooh, another coconut and more worms and stuff. Right, let's start by grabbing the coconut. And then we're doing the worms. Clay. According to the wiki, the funny thing is that you can apparently find snow gems even in the Calico Desert. Ooh, golden mask. It's an artifact. Nice. I like getting artifacts. I don't very often. Not anymore anyways. There we go. Now we've looked about everywhere, I think. So let's try to put the solar essence in his mouth and see what happens. No? Ah. I'm not the only one who thought that would be logical, right? Oh well. A shame that, but what can you do? Oh, people with their darn fireworks in this place. Alright, we're gonna start by grabbing this. A prehistoric tool. Oops. And another snow gem. Okay. Ah. I also went by Elliot and gave him his gold bar. It was a poster. Actually gonna check here. No, still just 5. It was a poster gift. Or request, not an actual quest. Hello, lady. Goodbye, lady. So let's see what the Yumino, I think it's pronounced right. Yumino. Well, let's see what they say now anyways. Winter forage. We have the snow jam, the winter root, the crystal fruit, and crocus. Bundle complete. Rewards. Winter seeds. Sweet. We're happy to help. It's not our house after all. Oh, they're so cute. Ooh. I like this room. So now he goes back to get that. Which means we now have 3 stars here, and when night comes, we're gonna get the bridge repairs as well. Nice. You follow me, so cute. I'm having a heart attack. Ah. Yay, more worms. A rusty spoon. Alright, let's see if anyone can get this reference. I like rusty spoons. I like to touch them. The feeling of rust against my da-da-da-da is almost orgasmic. And he's close now, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, 9 to 4. And I'm pretty sure it's the same down here. Oh, or they just closed. That would be kind of typical. 6 PM, of course. Oh well. It was gonna be an extra thing anyways. So go to the bus stop, and I'll get to the mines. I'll get back to 1:15 on my own. And lament the horror of the death. Alright, that's an artifact, that's an artifact, that's an artifact. I think that's all. That and that. Looks good enough. Put in coconut. Sure. Keeping the clay there. And placing this in there. And I can sell that thing then, because I don't need it. Click. Yeah, I think that is it. Ooh, I can place an iridium ore, apparently. There we go. Let's go to sleep. And get... Next day. Oh, I forgot to check the... Here. Weather report tells us that snow tomorrow. Fortune teller tells us that today they were displaced. And the Queen of Sauce taught me how to make pancakes, but I already knew that apparently. Yes, go to sleep. And get the repairs. Whoa. Would you look at that? That looks like a nice place to explore. Alright. But that is it for this episode. I guess we'll check out what's over the bridge next time and get further into the mine. So yeah. Thank you everybody so much for joining me on this adventure into Stardew Valley. And I hope I'll see you in the next one as well. This is Tag, signing out. Bye bye!